Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the blessings in disguise here. This is another energy here, and I'm just continuing on because I accidentally turned off my camera once again. Okay, but we have the number 8 here, and again, I'm just going to reiterate that this card brings about, or number brings about success, regeneration, and it equates to the strength and justice card in tarot. All right. It also represents abundance, okay? So, blessings surround you. But you'll have to get off your rump, ladies and gentlemen, to really capture the full essence of this card or that number here, particularly for those of you who have been a bit in the doldrums lately, okay? And although the energy of this card brings about some discomfort, rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, it also gives you the power to redirect your course if that is, in fact, something that you are inclined to do. So, this card is really telling you to really surrender doubt, okay? Surrender confusion and procrastination. Make a decision and continue to persevere despite challenges that might impede success. Okay? So that's the overarching energy that I'm seeing here for you guys. Okay? So let's go on and just look at your past here and see what the cards have to share. Um, in regards to your past, we have, okay, honor your word here. Okay? Now we have the number 15. So 1 plus 5, ladies and gentlemen, equates to the number 6 once again. So we already know what the number 6 is all about. It's all about, making the needed adjustments to do whatever it is that you really need to bring about changes that are necessary. Okay? So what this card is suggesting that some of you either had a hard time establishing boundaries and honoring your truth, or you realize it was time that you start to embrace more self-love here, because it's almost just as if, and sometimes in very toxic romantic situations, sometimes we lose our self-worth because we're constantly dealing with things that we shouldn't be, constantly dealing with cheating and all of that stuff, or people just using us so much so that you almost lose a part of your soul. And when you start getting to that point, it's time that you have to let it go, because it shows that you really don't know your worth, and you don't love yourself when you continue to remain in a situation that really isn't serving your evolution. Okay? So getting back to what I was saying here is that you realize that it was really time that you start to embrace more self-love and commit to you first. So, it so that it would better facilitate your ability to kind of commit to others here. Okay? You realize that how can you love anyone else until you learn to love yourself? So let's go on and just fast forward and get into what seems to be going on in your present situation here. Wow, we have tension. All right. So let's look at the number here. We have 2 plus 1. That equates to 3, right? So that number is all about growth, fertilization, teamwork, and what? Cooperation. So these things are required to improve things, okay? So there appears to be tension or conflict many of you will face, or you are facing, in your romantic situation here. Okay? 3 also, ladies and gentlemen, represents, okay, sperm unity to add to as well here for those of you who are interested in knowing. So I feel that the corporates that may have spurred on, or that will spur on attention here for some of you, are impatient in this connection here. So only time seems is going to tell, all right? Because this card, what I'm getting here, it says that it looks like many of you have been worried, confused, and very, very frustrated, okay? For a minute, I'm getting. And things have built up inside so much so that, ladies and gentlemen, your volcano is near eruption, okay? You're tired of the foolishness and perhaps tired of being misled. I feel that many of you kind of feel like you are whipping a dead horse and getting nowhere. So, the key here I'm kind of getting for you guys is that now is the time to really balance things out. Keep an open mind and control your reactions when faced with naughty circumstances over which you have no control. Okay? Embrace faith and hope. Let's give you some additional advice in regards to your situation, and keep in mind this reading is valid until the end of this month. If it resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with others to whom you think might benefit. So, additional advice here we have out of sight. Okay? So, what I'm kind of getting here with this card, of course, we're going to look at the number five here. And five brings about disrupted, ladies and gentlemen, stability, competition, or just simply overlooking something, changing, conflict. And of course, it connects in tarot to the Hierophant, okay? So surrender to realistic expectations, and you guys might need to be more cautious of tunnel vision or having tunnel vision because it's really time for you to realize or release paranoia. Okay? It's time that you count your blessings and again embrace change. So let's look at your probable outcome here and to see what is to be expected. We have cage bird. Let's look at the number here. 24. So 2 plus 6, ladies and gentlemen, equals 6. So 6 is all about restoring balance, okay? It brings about justice, apologies, fairness, okay? The needed things that you'll have to inject in your life should you wish to improve your circumstance, okay? So some of you might need to distance yourself from a perplexing or suspicious romantic situation so that you can mature. In ordinary parlance, ladies and gentlemen, stop playing the victim or simply being insecure. This card shows you meeting or reuniting with a love interest. So be or prepare yourself for an exciting new adventure. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. In this card also, the number six, it connects with the lover. So you're gonna have to make a decision or a choice. I can't continue to stress that any further, ladies and gentlemen, than what I've already done so. Okay? So, with that said, I'm going to go on and just give you a few more messages here for my more petite oracle deck here to help you, ladies and gentlemen, to continue to nurture and attract the loving relationships that you're seeking. Okay, we're going to select 4 cards here. And again, if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So Spirit, let's see what we have here. But this card wants to keep bouncing out, so let's see what it says. Okay. Understand that everything happens for a reason. And even though the reason is sometimes unclear, ladies and gentlemen, graciously accept all that transpires. And the knowing that it unfolds through love in accordance with the divine will of each and every one of your soul. Next message. Be grateful for you, okay? Spirit knows that you give so freely without conditions. Understand that life is certainly an endless flow of blessings because of your great love. Next message. Today, take a few moments to close your eyes and feel your spiritual connection to everything on this planet, to include, but not limited to, every person, animal, tree, and flower. Feel the ocean, the wind, the sky, all in perfect harmony, moved by the one eternal flow of love. Next message. Understand that love certainly overcomes all obstacles. A change in attitude is all that it takes, ladies and gentlemen, to really turn things around. Trust in love's power. It will transform you and the one you love. Understand that all will soon clear. And last message from this deck. Understand that no matter what changes life brings, nothing will change the love that you have already established with another. Understand that in most love connections, the person with whom that you were with or that you're presently seeing, you, ladies and gentlemen, give purpose to their lives. Because of you, they feel safe and they admit that they are forever grateful and really thankful for the blessings that you provided to their lives. Okay? So, in conclusion today, ladies and gentlemen, I just like to leave you with a few final messages here to continue to assist you in showing you how to be a bit more loving, particularly during this time period in question here. And again, this reading is valid until the end of this month, okay? Be sure to give this reading a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So let's see, Spirit, what additional messages would you like for me to share with collectives in regards to their situation here, okay? Or something that you just might want to consider moving forward, okay? Let's see. Start with the bottom here. All right. First message. Understand that energy follows thought. Energy follows thought. Energy, ladies and gentlemen, follows thought. Energy follows thought. Okay? Did you get it? Next message. Integrate it. Trying to dump your old self just makes the self grip harder, ladies and gentlemen. What we're trying to get rid of is usually the exact part of ourselves that needs more love. You can bring it along to your new future. No fragmented self left behind. We transform our relationship with the challenge, and the challenge itself will transform. We bring all the parts forward with us. The old is not left behind. It's integrated into our heart, infuse the rise of our energy frequency. That's how real change happens. Next message. Fully accept yourself. Self acceptance is the most peaceful of all powers. Self acceptance is so counterculture that it upends the patriarchy, the matrix, and epidemics of self doubt. Self acceptance gives us access to the pure life force. The mind relaxes from all the stories it makes up, our awareness unfurls, and we rest in love. And last message today, ladies and gentlemen, see the beauty. Love sees the perfection in the person and the moment and proceeds from that expanded awareness. It's like zooming out to notice both the sun rays and the contrails and choosing to comment on how amazing the sky is. When you open up to see it all, the beautiful parts become more evident. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. I certainly appreciate your time that you took to view this. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you can definitely access my website to schedule your reading there. Okay, or you can simply send an email to the email addresses identified within the description box. Have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks.